Hi guys, welcome to my first trading video that I'll be posting. If you guys like this content, feel free to subscribe and, put a comment down below. So let's get straight into this. So I've completed a trade for my sky blue fedora for blue steel fedora, teal sparkle, and covered shades. This trade was a total of a 2.3 mil OP at the time. It's pretty good trade. Like at the time, Blue Steel Fedora was pulling huge OPs, Teal is pulling huge OPs, and then Cover Shades was alright. It wasn't the best. And then I then traded my Blue Steel Fedora for an 850 KOP at the time. This trade was a really big trade because Void Star rarely OPs for Fedora, but it was a decent trade at the time, and I was able to take it. The next trade was a 400 KOP for Sparkle Time Valkyrie. This trade was a decent trade because I got a cheap upgrade. Everything at the time was alright. It wasn't that inflated, but decent trade overall. I then traded my another Sky Blue Fedora for 4.2 mil OP. This was a decent trade at the time, but it wasn't the best because it had two horns. Horns are just overall horrible right now. Um, I then traded my horns for Sparkle Time Valkyrie. So this was like 800 KOP. So the reason why this proof didn't count was because quarter proof. This was my second Sparkle Time Valkyrie. So overall decent trade. I got rid of horns. They dropped right after. So pretty good. I then traded my punk face for a downgrade. This was just a small trade. It was like 20 KOP at the time, but Captain dropped so much over time, so not the best, but it's alright. I then did a small little mass for Sky Blue, so I OP'd like 3.5 mil for Sky Blue just to get it back. Sky Blue is so good right now, that's why I just ended up going back for it. But this was like a 3.5 mil OP, which is a decent OP for it. It's probably way more now, but I didn't really care really because bigs are really good right now. I then upgraded my smalls for Stone Samurai. This is just a small little rare. It's like a 50 KOP at the time, but over time, decent trade. I was able to upgrade all my smalls. And then recently I traded my Sparkle Time Valkyrie for a 900 KOP. This was alright. Sparkle Time Valkyrie rose right after, so I kind of regretted it, but it's alright. And then I went for Blue Steel Fedora. I OP'd like 870k for it. This should be raising 450k soon. So, overall, I was able to get a cheap rare for like 870k. That pool was like 1 mil plus. So it's not bad. It's gonna raise. So, you lose some, you win some. So, overall, I did a lot of trades, profited, lost some. Um, but yeah, if you guys enjoy that content, feel free to subscribe and, feel free to like the video. All right, you guys take care.